Oh, hey.
Hi.
Welcome to QVC.
I just always wanted to do that. Hi! Oh my gosh. Well, I have had 4 Red Bulls today. I've
had one.
Have you?
Yeah, I was at work.
Oh, yeah. So I've just come back from the Rock Up Saturday morning run where we had Red Bull come down, give 3 Red Bulls, and if you know me, I love a freebie. And I've had one too many.
How many have you had? 3?
Well, I had 3 at Rock Up. So I ran to Rock Up, so I did 12k run there. And then, yeah, I had 3. The thing is, so Ria wanted to film content, so we picked one up out the bin, like the Red Bull bin thing, and had to like crack it.
Yeah,
so
at that point, just a bin.
I was like, yeah, it wasn't a bin, it was a Red Bull bin. So we had to crack it for content, and I was like, well.
Drink it now.
And then because my post was the finish line.
Yeah. They were just there.
They were just there. So I had another one. And then because you like socialise for so long, I had another one.
Yeah.
And that was about like 2-3 hours ago. Came home, haven't managed to settle.
I wonder why.
Clean the whole house, and now you've turned up and I started to have a crash. So I had a 4th one.
Yeah. Sugar-free though.
Sugar-free. My heart rate is 71.
That's all right.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't recommend having this many Red Bulls,
No.
and I can really feel myself
talking really quickly. Slow.
So, if you're watching this Red Bull, probably don't sponsor me.
No, don't.
I will end up in hospital.
You actually will. Your heart rate will just...
Yeah,
go
I
through
have
the
no
roof.
willpower and stuff like that. And when it's free,
Yeah.
I chug.
It was like at the Gymshark one. I don't know how many I had then.
I actually didn't have no, I did. I'm lying. I had 1 there.
I think I had like 2.
You
And then
are
I took
Mrs.
quite-
Red Bull. So this girl
I do like a Red Bull.
pretty much has a Red Bull glued to her hand 24/7.
I can function without them, but if I'm
Do
at
you drink
work-
coffee?
No.
See, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'll either have a Red Bull or a Monster with me.
And you missed the Red Bull run.
Yeah, I know. I was at work.
Here's a question. So, do you know when like we judge people, and we do, when people say, oh, I've had 3 energy drinks today, people are like, oh.
Yeah.
You don't do that when people say I've had 3 coffees or 3 teas.
Yeah, this is what
Why?
frustrates me.
Yeah.
Because my mom, she drinks so much tea. Like, she will have, I know it's not got as much caffeine in, but she will have like 10 cups of tea a day.
So will my mum.
Because she works from home, so she just goes in every hour and gets a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Like, but if I had 10 Red Bulls, but I know there's more caffeine in it, but still. and
But
the
even
sugar.
if you had like 5 sugar-free Red Bulls in a day, people would be like, you've got an issue.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
It's gonna. Oh my god! Sorry, I haven't told you this yet. It happened the other week.
Go on.
So, went to Asda the other week, and I had a Red Bull in my hand because I was buying Red Bull.
Point and case.
And then I was looking at what Squares bars to buy, and this man, like old man, just like walked backwards into me, and I was like, okay, that was a bit weird. But he was just like, oh, sorry, lovely. I was like, it's okay, like, leave me alone. I don't know if he just, just didn't say whatever, didn't think anything of it. Then I went to the till, the self-service checkouts, and he came over. Well, he was obviously doing his shopping as well, was paying for it. And then he looked at me and he was like, that'll kill you one day, that will. And I thought, here we go again. I thought, fucking hell.
Again? How many times have people told you this?
It's just like people's, they're like, energy drinks, they'll make your heart go, like, whatever. So I was like, here we go again. So I just laughed, and he was like, no, I'm being serious. And I was like, I don't really know what you want me to say. Like, I'll go and put it back.
So we're walking outside my front house one day.
Yeah.
So we're living in the city. So will the sun.
I was like, I'll just go and put it back then, kind of thing. And I was waiting for the lady to approve my age as well. So I was just stood there like, can you hurry up?
I thought you were going to say you didn't get served Red Bull at first.
Oh, I've been not served Red Bull loads if I don't have my ID. I've been denied paracetamol. Anyway, so I just laughed again, and he was like, no, I am being serious. He's like, that's why your skin's so bad. And I was like...
No, he didn't.
I didn't know what to do. I just was like...
You're lying.
No, I'm being
How
serious.
old is this man?
Probably like 70. And I was just like, okay. I can't even remember what I said. I was just like, now my skin used to be bad, so that would have bothered me. But now I don't really care. But my skin is nowhere near as bad.
Yeah,
as
your
it
skin
used
is
to
not
be.
bad at all.
Exactly. So it didn't bother me, but I was just like, what the fuck? So then the lady scanned the thing, and I was like, okay, thanks, bye. And then I walked out, and then I was early going to the gym, so I was gonna edit a video in the car, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna drive to the gym.
Just get a workout.
Yeah.
in. How, do you know what?
So
how
strange.
rude. I don't care how old you are, and people are like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just the way they are. Like, to say, Red Bull will kill you, okay, fair enough, say what you want.
Yeah.
But then that's why your skin is bad.
Yeah, I know. My skin is not bad, whatever your fucking name was.
Prick!
Yeah. But yeah, that's just
Do you know what? I bet he was like, I don't know, what's an old man's name? Roger, who smoked like 30 fags a day back in his day.
But that won't kill you, don't
That
worry.
won't kill you. But now he's a changed man, he doesn't smoke anymore, something like that.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh, no way.
I know.
Anyway, today's episode, we don't really have a title for today. We don't really have a topic other than a
It's
catch-up.
Saturday and this gets posted Sunday. So we're filming,
The day
editing
before.
and posting tomorrow. So this is what you call unprepared / kind of efficient.
Do you know what? We got so prepared, didn't we? We had
Yeah,
like
we
3
was on a
episodes
roll.
in advance. And then, last weekend, we went down to Wales to support Ads and
I didn't even post it on time. I posted it on Monday. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. On their 110k ultra marathon in Wales.
Yeah.
And they all smashed it. Woo! Even George, he didn't DNF. If you've watched the other podcast or know George, you'll get that.
Yeah.
So that's what we did last weekend. What did we do the weekend before?
You know, he saved in my phone as George DNF.
No, he's not.
Yeah, because it just got his number from the group chat, and then I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to keep it George DNF.
Do you know what? We had to, so DNF did not finish. So
Yeah.
you pulled out of a run for whatever reason. You couldn't complete it because you just couldn't be bothered, George. You're injured, anything, DNF. So when we were supporting the runs, obviously in each checkpoint there's people that stand there, give you aid, give you first aid or whatever. And we were telling them about George and saying, when he comes in, like, because at this point he's said, like, I'm starting to fatigue. And you do, like, no matter how good of a runner you are, you do fatigue and you need someone, like, to pick you up a bit. And we said, when he comes in, we're going to play this song for him, want some Ozzy Osbourne, and then we're going to just be like, come on, you little bitch, like, let's go, come on.
Yeah.
And they were like, whoa, like, that's a bit.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, you DNF'd the last one. And they were like,
Should you not be nice to him?
yeah. And we were like, no, like, we don't do that.
That doesn't work.
This group, we don't do that. And, anyone who doesn't know George, so because he DNF'd at the Jurassic Ultra at 69k, may I add, I think that was a little bit planned, 69k. Couldn't just go to 70 or 68. But anyway, we all bullied him that hard by saying, didn't we, DNF'd it.
Yeah,
Always. I mean, you've saved him in your phone.
I mean, he took it well.
Well, it then made him buy a £300 ticket for another ultra as a redemption
To
run.
prove a point.
To prove a point, which he did, and he smashed it.
Yeah.
He did the run, so.
Yeah, I said to, at the end when we was waiting for him, I said, when the man with the microphone, he was like, have you got anything to say, like, you want him to say? And I was like, well, actually congratulate him for finishing this one in the first place, because he did. And then the girl looked at me and she was like, and I was like, oh my God, it's a joke.
No, it's not a joke, we mean it.
Like, it's a joke.
Anyone who doesn't know us, like, the whole group of us, we obviously are all really nice and lovely to each other and beyond supportive, but it's just the way that we give our support.
Yeah.
And some people who don't know that are just like, whoa, like, that's so mean.
Literally.
But if it was a randomer, I wouldn't be like, DNF.
Oh, yeah, no.
But, like, if I was to DNF on a run and I didn't have, like, a bone sticking out of me or a serious injury, you'd rip the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I would cross that line crying.
I wouldn't want to, like, enter that possibility of being...
Well, I remember at Jurassic Coast, that ultra,
yeah.
so Charl had done her knee in, like, so bad, you couldn't even walk. Like, you were just in tears from it. And what distance were we at? I mean, I was in agony, but nothing like you.
I think it was, like...
I think we had 15,
nearly
20k
60k,
left.
yeah.
So the 60k point, and we had to get to 75. She came in to the aid station just in floods and floods of tears. I'm smiling and I'm laughing, not because of that, because of what I'm thinking. And I literally looked at her and I was like, Charl, you might need a DNF this. Like,
Yeah,
you
she
are
was
in
like, you're gonna have to
so
tap
much
out.
injury, so much pain, you're going to do long-term damage. Like, do you need DNF? And no word of lie, she was like, no,
I was so
I
offended.
do not need to DNF. And I was like, whoa,
I was so
okay.
offended.
I'm like, I get that you don't want to, but can that knee carry on? I can do it. I was like,
I was so offended. I was like, who does she think she is telling me to tap out? You're like, do you not think it's a good idea that you should tap out? I was like, no!
Yeah, that was it! No! I was like, none of us are going to judge you. You are fucked. Your leg is going to fall off. Like, it is okay.
It's fine.
If you were just crying because you were tired or just didn't like the hills or anything like
Get a
that,
grip.
yeah, but like, come on, get a fucking grip.
Yeah.
But at that 60k point,
I had like...
all of us. Yeah, you'd had codeine.
Yeah.
You'd had that in.
Didn't touch it.
Didn't touch any of her pain. You had paracetamol.
Had ibuprofen.
You were a drugstore inside your tummy, which we do not recommend.
No.
And your pain was still through the roof.
Yeah.
So.
Talking about events,
Yeah.
because we have...
I don't know why I'm doing this. We have no events.
Yeah, we have nothing booked really, to be honest.
Well, you say that. I was deep in it. Well, at Rock Up, someone said to me today, like, oh, what's your next event? Because normally, like, we're so... And I was like, haven't got one. Not booking anything. I'm recovering. I'm working on injuries. I'm working on just going with the flow, falling back in love with it. And I was like, but I do have Madeira, ultra marathon, 60k,
Yeah.
which is like a climb. That's my phone allowed. In November, and they were like, so do you not have to start training soon? I was like, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But I've come up with a plan. My plan is for the rest of August, I'm just going to run as and when I want. Mm-hmm. No plan. I've told myself, actually, there's a bit of a plan. I'll do a 5k, like 5 a.m. Cake Club run.
Yeah.
Because I can't miss that. A long, steady run and an interval session because I'm trying to be an interval girly. Mm-hmm. And other than that, and if I don't want to do them, I don't do them.
Yeah.
For the whole of August, to just go with the flow, because September, I'm going to...
Yeah.
I was like, we're going to get training hard. So, we've only got, deep it, 30 days left until it's ultramarathon training
I've
again.
been in like denial about it, to be honest, because I've literally only just booked the holiday off work as well, because I've been in so...
I haven't booked it off work yet.
Okay, that makes me feel better. I thought I was being procrastinating.
We need to
like,
book the flights
denial.
as well.
Yeah, I know. We just should really sort that out, to be fair. Who chose that? Was it Si? Or did he book it? I think he booked it because he likes Madeira.
I don't know. I know. The same prick that put forward the Jurassic Coast.
Marcus.
My boyfriend. Yeah, I remember,
Prick!
Yeah, I remember actually we were going, he's been talking about it for ages. And to be honest, I had no interest.
Yeah.
I also had no interest in spending the money to
Yeah,
go.
I blame you actually, because you booked it.
Well, there's the story. So I had no interest to run it or spend the money to go. He's been banging on and on about it. And I go through a bit of a denial that if I just ignore what he says,
It doesn't exist.
yeah, I won't encourage him. And the early bird tickets came out as we were driving to Aldi. And he kept telling me, and I snapped. And I was like, I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, I get that you want to do this run, book it if you want, but I'm bored of hearing you talk about it already. And he was like, whoa, Phoebe. And I was like, oh. And he put it in the chat and said, look, I've just booked this. By the time we'd got out of Aldi, Ads, Si, and I think Sean had booked it. And I know where.
No, it took Sean ages to book it.
Who else was it? Maybe John? I don't know,
Yeah,
but 3
John
people
probably.
booked it who we always run with. And by the time we'd got back into the car from Aldi and on the way home, I'd had another strop and been like, for goodness sake, I've got to book it now, haven't I? And then I got onto you.
Yeah, it didn't take long to be fair,
And then as soon
didn't
as
it?
you were
And
like, okay, I was like, yay, we're going to Madeira. And Marcus was like, really?
3 hours ago.
Yeah.
That was a different story.
So again, it's his fault to why we are flying all the way to Madeira ultramarathon.
Yeah. Thanks, Marcus, again. If there's a beach, I'm fuming.
I should hope not. We're up in the mountains.
Yeah, I know.
If there's a beach, you've gone wrong.
We've both gone wrong. To be fair, you kind of just said it already. Like, do you enjoy not having anything booked? Or does it make you feel a bit like,
Do you know what? I literally can't answer that at the moment. I know like a few weeks ago when I said we got nothing booked, I was like, ugh, in a slump.
Yeah.
But now, I think because I've given myself a little bit of a training plan to kind of follow, I've started to fall back in love with everything. So like my gym training, like I'm actually enjoying going to the gym on my own, lifting weights, which I haven't enjoyed for months.
Yeah, I really enjoy strength training at the minute.
You're like obsessed with it in comparison to me. Like you've got that good. I'm enjoying my intervals.
Yeah, good.
Am I? Yes, I am. I don't enjoy going to do the interval.
You enjoy how you feel after?
I enjoy how I feel after. And I must admit, I did an interval session on Tuesday, Wednesday on the treadmill. And I was dreading it. I actually enjoyed the whole run.
Yeah.
And I had to fit it in on my lunch break and I just didn't want it to end. And I was like,
Oh.
who am I?
I quite like intervals on the treadmill, to be honest.
I've only done it like when we were High Rocks training. And then the last one I did was, the one before that I did down the canal. Because when you interval train, you just look like an idiot. Well, for me anyway, because I want something flat and I don't want to go out too far because I won't make my way back. So I just go back and forth. So if I'm doing like 800 metres, 200 metres recovery, I'm doing 800 metres, 200 metres recovery, and I come back. So doing it on a road, like people just think I'm going insane. So I hide on a canal.
I just like to do it on the track or the treadmill.
I do want to go to the track, but I just don't think I'll enjoy the track on my own.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what I do next week.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah. Tanith is actually doing track work at the moment.
Yes, I said
and she
see
said,
that.
please come down. So I might do that.
There you go.
But yeah, so what else am I trying to do? I don't know. Oh, and yesterday I did a HIIT class.
Oh, yeah?
Which I haven't done in ages. Bush's new class. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, good.
Like, I thought I was going to hate it.
What did you do? What was it?
Oh, don't make me list it all. To be fair, so it's a small little gym area that they've got, and so many people turned up. I mean, did you see the photo? There was probably like 25, 30 people in a small area. So it was just 3 minutes of working on each station in partners. Yeah. And like the first half was more cardio, second half was more strength. So it was like box jumps, sprints on the treadmill, rower, ski erg, obviously all that stuff. The strength stuff was clean and press, bench press. Is that bench? Yeah, bench press. This one, shoulder press. And then like shoulder runs, burpee broad jumps, burpees.
Yeah, you had a great photo with your shoulder press.
Do you know what? I'm so annoyed about this photo. So I'm going to share this photo, and I can't lie, like my abs are kind of there, my arms are looking wham, and I'm like, but you can't see my hair. So I'm like this. In fact, I'm like this. I look like an egghead, and I'm like, oh.
It weren't a great angle, to be honest. It was like from underneath.
Yeah, I saw it. Fordy was sitting there with the camera, and I saw him. I was like, just stand up, mate. Just work the angles.
Yeah,
that might work with a lad, but on a girl, I was like, proper egghead.
Yeah.
But I like the photo, except for my face, which doesn't really.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. But
well,
good session.
Yesterday I did my first ever pull-up without. Did you not see my story?
No.
Such a fake friend. You're actually such a fake friend. Go on my Instagram right now.
If I'd have seen your story, I'd have hyped it
Go
up.
on my Instagram.
No way.
It should. It might have gone. I think it might have gone.
Didn't happen then.
Has it gone?
Is it after the non-negotiables?
Yeah. Well, I just have never been able to do a pull-up, and it really, really infuriated me. And I've been training pull-ups like, I probably did them a little bit on a Monday, a little bit on a Tuesday, a little bit on a Friday as well. So that's a lot.
That is a lot.
And then I thought yesterday, I was like, fuck it, let me take the band off. And then I was like, 3, 2. I got 1.5 actually. I tried to go back up, and then I just got stuck. I was like, I can't go anymore.
Yeah, you unlocked it.
I literally said to everyone, I was like, I got home and I said to my mum, I was like, guess what? She was like, what? I said, your daughter, she can do 1.5 pull-ups. And then like, I went upstairs, had a shower, came back downstairs, and she was like, do you have a nice shower, whatever? And I was like, yeah. Guess what? She was like, my daughter can do 1 pull-up. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yes. I love
But
that.
I just said, I was like, I'm going to keep going on about it. I said, everyone is going to know about it.
Yeah, man. Go and tell the co-op worker, I could do a pull-up.
I'll go and tell that old man.
Once you can do 1, like, I feel like
that's what I mean.
You never go back.
You
guarantee next episode you'll be like, I could do 3.
I went back into work on the evening yesterday as well, and I thought, fuck it, let me just try again, see if it's still there. And I did 1. It was a bit of a struggle, but
yeah, honestly,
still.
I've always said this. Once you've unlocked 1,
yeah,
you're laughing, you're fine.
Yeah. So yeah, don't come out. I can make that TikTok soon. You know that sound where it's like statistically how many pull-ups can a girl do? I'm gonna get there.
You can finally do that. Yeah. To be fair, I couldn't tell you the last time I did a pull-up.
Yeah, but you're really good at them. You can just hop straight up and.
To be fair, I would be shocked if, like, not training them if I couldn't just whack out 5.
Yeah.
Because I have been able to do 5 pull-ups since probably the age of 10. without fail.
Yeah.
So the day it comes that I just can't do that,
Yeah.
I will be
Shed a
upset.
tear.
It's like me and splits. The day I can't do splits.
That's my next goal then, the splits. God. I
I
literally snap
can't
in
wait to
half.
see you train that.
Literally snap in
Because
half.
Charlotte, touch your toes.
I've got better.
Oh my gosh, that is so much better.
I told you I've got better.
Yeah.
I am falling backwards, but I've got
That's
better.
where before you were like this.
It's because I've got long legs, that's what I've always said.
Do you know what? My dad is actually like that. He physically can touch his kneecaps. And that is it. And I'm like, how? I just don't understand it.
I'm just not a flexible person.
1 pull-up. So next episode, 3 pull-ups.
Well, we're filming next episode after this episode, so I don't know what's going to happen in about half an hour. But
I'll get you a Red Bull and you go,
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, small wins. Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Right, we've actually remembered to do the questions today, so unfiltered with us. What was the question? What are your...
Did you spell it wrong?
Ew!
That is one
That
of the
is an ick. So the question that I posted was, what are you running icks? I am an ick. I'm going to have to delete that. So one of them, which fits absolutely perfect with this episode, not finishing your run. Can you guess who said that? Mr. DNF himself.
Yeah, I was going to say it was either George or Hayden.
This is one. Again, guess who it is. I don't know if you'd better guess it.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, guess who it's about.
Okay.
People that wear toed socks.
Who's what? I'm sure Ads hasn't worn toed socks, has he?
Why do you think it's ads?
He has. Has he? Or was it Neil that wore them? I can't remember.
Ads.
I thought Neil had some.
Which is why I was like, why do you think ads? It's just something that he would do.
Yeah, defo, yeah.
But
But he would just somehow rock it.
saying that, so he, I thought they were icky as well. I was like, why are you
Well,
wearing
they are a bit
those?
icky.
They are icky if you look at them, but his feet should be in his shoes. But the whole point is so that he doesn't blister his toes.
Yeah, it does make sense.
And when I run long distances, my toes do blister. So confession, I am going to order a pair to try from Madeira and test them out. But I might not tell the world that I'm wearing toe socks.
No, you have to. You tempted them now.
But I think I'm going to give it a go.
I mean, it does make sense as to why it would work. So, to be fair, from an ultra, I didn't get that many blisters though. Like, I'd never got them in between my toes.
I have well between my big toe and like the second toe. I think they just rub together.
You know, my second toe is longer than my big toe.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Yeah. Like, you can see it through the sock.
Pointing. Okay, running icks, wearing brand new race gear on race day.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what? I don't think that's an ick. I just think, bless you.
I do like to buy like an outfit for a race, but I will wear it before
You will
the
test
race.
it, yeah. I think people that buy an outfit and not test it, shoes, running gear, anything.
Shoes is the worst one.
Just either have been really lucky in the past or no one's told them not to do that, and let's hope that they don't blister or chafe.
Yeah, I think shoes is the worst, but it's the chafing. Like, you have to test your outfit, even if you think it's not going to go bad. It very well could.
This one is going to upset a few people. People who post every single run on Strava with easy pace, easy run, steady run, and they go out at what we know to be their fast pace or high heart rate.
I was going to say, if you look at mine, if I labelled mine easy run and just look at the heart rate, and that's what tells you.
To be fair though, I can do like a super, super slow run and my heart rate is through the roof.
Oh, okay.
So no one can judge me on that.
Yeah,
but
true.
you can tell by my distance. Like if I was to whack out, I don't know, like a 5 pace something and put a steady run, everyone knows that ain't me.
Yeah.
That I'm not doing a steady run in that pace. I feel like this is us. Talking about all your Garmin statistics like it's your personality trait.
Yeah, my...
I'm guilty.
My future sister-in-law, they're getting married next year.
Woo!
She had an Apple Watch and she was just complaining about it. I was like, just make the switch.
Yeah.
I was like, just switch. And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, it's cheaper, blah, 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 blah. So then she ordered it literally impulsively off Amazon, and we've got the exact same one. And we went for a meal on Thursday because it was my brother's birthday. And we were just sat at the table like this. We were like, oh, so that mine says that bit. And then I was like, oh, that's good. I was like, that's a good amount of sleep. I was like, what's yours of this? And then
literally like you talking about it. Then I was like, let me just check my training load of the week. Oh yeah, it's looking good.
And my mum was like, you two, can you just talk to us for a second rather than talk to each other about your watches? I was like, yeah, sorry.
My mum has actually banned me and Marcus at meals. To be fair, it's me, Marcus, and my brother. We all talk about it to say, look, can we have no more running talk? Sure. We are that ick. Oh, again, I think we fall into this ick when someone says it's just a 10k, like it's a walk in the park.
Yeah.
I must admit, I found myself doing that today when people are like, you ran to Rock Up? And I'm like,
yeah, just 12k.
Yeah, just 12k though.
Yeah.
And they're like, what, just 12k? And I'm like...
I do sometimes forget that that's like massive to some people. Like they've never even ran further than 5k, which is fine.
Well, it used to be massive to me. I think it's because we've done so much more. It's like, it's just a 12, but it's not just a 12.
No.
We are that ick. Oh, I think I find this an ick. Wearing race medals to brunch after the event.
No.
See,
I'm wearing my medal I wore the Jurassic Coast medal for the rest of the day. When we drove home, I had it on then. I walked into the services with it on, with my limp as well. And it was one of them farm shop services. And so it was just full of old people. And I was like limping through, looked like I'd shit myself. And people, Sean, Ads, Claire, they'd all walked away from me. I was just walking in on my own with this medal, limping. And they were looking at me, they were like, they thought I was some sort of crazy, like...
But I suppose at least the medal explains the limp.
Well, that's why I wore it.
I just don't know. I think I don't know.
Not well, that was the day after, but like, if I'd done, I don't know, like, if you do like Solihull Half, for example, which is in a few weeks, and then you do it, and obviously you get your medal, and then you go for food after, just keep it on. I won't take it off, I'll just keep it on.
I don't know.
Unless you've gone home, had a shower, got changed, sat down, chilled for a bit, then gone back out and then put it back on like with you. But if you're just going straight from the event, it's fine.
Straight from the event in your race day gear.
Yeah, that's what I mean, fine.
Yeah, I could get with that.
But if you've gone home and then you go out for the evening but you put it back on.
Yeah, I think that's an ick.
Yeah. But that's what I did anyway, so.
Oh, this one frustrates me. It's not even an ick. It makes me angry. When you run past someone who's also running and they don't acknowledge you.
Oh, yeah, when they don't.
That is damn right
just
rude.
a little smile or just a morning or...
Yeah, morning, hiya, head nod.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
people are literally there running, they're like, would do anything in their power not to look at you. I'm like...
I get it if you've got headphones in and you don't hear, like, us say morning, but you should still, like, be in that mindset where you would say it anyway, like...
No, it makes
even
me
if
angry.
the other person don't say it.
Oh... People who film themselves while running.
No, you know what? It does give me the ick because, you know, if you film yourself, like, it looks fine, but then if someone's filming you do that,
it looks icky.
So
it
icky.
Does. But I am guilty of it.
You just have to firm it, yeah.
Yeah. We are both very guilty
I think
of
everyone that has a social media account that runs is guilty of it.
Yeah, so there was a girl
Except
on
Marcus.
the Ultra. So we were chasing the lads to try and find them at a checkpoint. And we'd just turned the corner in this car and we ended up like getting onto an Ultra. There's not like a race track or anything like that. It's just road. So we got onto the same road as where they were running. And this girl was like, not even running. She was walking. She was like talking to her camera.
Yeah.
And
which is fine.
Yeah. And she turned around and she saw us and you almost saw her be like...
She put her phone away and started running.
Yeah. And we were like, it's okay, keep vlogging. That one was funny. Refusing to stop running until you have hit the exact distance. So like, if you stop at, refusing to stop at like 9.97.
Well, that's just silly. You run to 10.
I almost think it's an ick the other way around. Like, don't stop your watch until you've hit. If you're like 100 metres, 100 metres you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're like, if anything under...
If it's like 11, anything under 5. Like if it's 11.5.
Anything under 400 metres I'll give you.
Yeah.
Other than that, just run to the distance.
Yes. Just run around the car park in circles.
Oh, this one's mean. Someone that eats gel on a 5k.
Oh.
I mean, technically, you don't need to. It doesn't actually, unless you haven't had any fuel all day and you desperately need a gel. Scientifically, you don't need a gel on a 5K. But
if you fueled beforehand, which you should do anyway.
I don't find that icky because I just feel sorry. I'm like, like...
They've clearly seen, obviously...
You need help.
Yeah, people...
I think not help, but, like, you need help to keep running. Like, you need that energy.
Yeah, or it's like they've seen social media things and they're like, oh, they've got gels, like... But they don't know that they've just done 20K, that's why they've had a gel. They just think they have to have it.
So this is a pretty one. People that wear running glasses when it's not sunny.
Oh, I do that.
I wasn't thinking of you.
I always have them on my head.
I was thinking of Rudy.
It is part of the outfit.
Rudy has literally turned up to rock up when it is pouring in rain. It's dark and grey with those black Oakleys, like the bright green on. And he's like, yo, gang.
Yeah, see, I don't wear them on my face. I just wear them on my head.
Yeah, I won't wear them on my face. On my head as like a headband.
Even when it's sunny, I forget to take them off my head and put them on my face.
That's an ick. That is an ick.
It's just part of the outfit. Especially when they're that colourful.
Yeah. Spitting with zero warning mid-run.
I don't think anyone that we run with spits.
I mean, I don't like people who spit in general.
Yeah, I do think...
I get it if you really need to get it out. But, do you know when you just see lads sometimes... Like,
and they just walk...
Like, and I'm like, ugh, stop it. Yeah. In fact, actually, I think I did spit once on the Ultra.
Fair.
But that was like 40, 50 something K in. And I probably had X amount of gel. And I'm like...
Yeah, oh.
And I did look around and make sure no one saw. What is your biggest running ick?
Oh.
On you.
Oh, on me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You should have asked me this before you started.
It can be one of those.
I mean, it's probably the medal one, but I actually know it's not an ick because I actually don't care.
Yeah, that's okay. It could be an ick to someone else. What's mine?
I'd probably say the glasses, when it is actually sunny, I just always don't put them on my face. I just forget. So I just look like I'm wearing them because like I just look like a full kit wanker. That's what I look like.
You do. I think I do that though. I don't think this is my biggest ick, but I know what Marcus would say because he always says it, that I always moan about like an injury or something. But not an injury, so how I explain it, he's like, oh, your knee hurts, oh, your hip hurts, oh, your back hurts, oh, you're tired, oh, your legs hurt. And I'm like, I'm not moaning, I just want to tell you that part of my body hurts. I'm not saying it's stopping me, I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
That like, my legs are aching after leg day yesterday.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't need to hear it. He's quite brutal.
Yeah.
But that's our episode.
Oh, you don't have one for yourself? I know, but you said that's what Marcus would say.
Oh, I do think that's a bit of an ick though for me. Okay, I've got a better one. I don't know. What do I do that you think's an ick?
Fuck.
This man, she's gonna insult me.
I don't know. I
promise I won't get insulted. Tell me my biggest ick.
A generic one would be just running.
You can't say that because you do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So you can't say that. Let me think of one for you. What is my biggest? What is the ick that you do?
I don't know.
I don't see icks. 10 minutes later. See, if Marcus was here, he would have a lot to give us both.
Straight away.
I actually don't think I've got one for
I
you.
can't think.
I really don't think that.
I really can't think of one.
Not one that's bad enough, like the filming yourself. Yeah, okay, we both do that.
Yeah.
Sunglasses on your head. Yeah, we both do that. You don't moan when you run. You just get on with it. I moan. We're just so perfect.
Well, we're stumped.
So if anyone has any icks that they find about
tell
us, actually comment on this. I want to know what icks you have.
Yeah.
What icks you... How do you say it?
Icks they have of us.
Yeah, any icks, yeah.
Running, not just general life. You don't need
Yeah,
to go
I don't
in
mean,
on us.
I don't
You're not
mean
asking
like
for
personal, but any gym running icks about us, comment, and we promise we won't take it personally.
Yeah.
I actually really want to know.
No, I won't take it personally.
I really want to know.
Yeah. Unless we think, I don't know if I'll think of any of you.
If I do, I'm just going to message you like,
Yeah.
you always do this.
I finally realised.
And you'll be like, whoa. I'm like, it's an ick. Yeah.
Anyway, this is actually episode 11 now.
This was actually just our catch-up because we haven't seen each other in a week.
Yeah, that is true.
This is just... Maybe we'll call this the Natter. No,
Oh.
that's an awful name.
It's just, that's an egg.
That is an ick.
Bye!
Bye!